Hello and welcome to another episode of Metal Detecting with Lugnut. I'm back up at the house where I found the burnt dime, the saddle strap guides, and all sorts of other stuff here since the virus has been keeping us isolated. Let's go see what's under the grass again. I'm back over on the east side of the house where I found the button and the eagle ring. We got another button. Broken shank. Plain this side. And there's probably words over here. Let me clean it up a little bit. Well, it's going to need a little more than a field cleaning, but I'm sure there's some words on there somewhere. Okay, next target. Down in this hole as it starts to rain, we got some kind of a buckle. Looks like horse tack to me. This thing still moves. There you go. Storm's rolling in. I don't know how much longer I can stay. Next target. Got a hole here with a mild high tone to a mid tone. There's something down here. Jewelry. Well, that's a nice color. Probably plated. Well, let me get some water on that. It's a pin of some kind. We'll see. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think it's plated. Bling, but it was darn good bling back in the day. I'll try cleaning it some more. See if I can make it look any better. But that's surprisingly good for costume. Okay, next target. Well, we got another button. This one looks like a two-piece. Some kind of pattern there on the front. Let me clean it off a little bit. Looks like it says Handy 24. Back part cleaned up very nicely. It's probably aluminum. It almost looks like it's made of, it's got a pattern on it. That's 20th century, I would imagine. Handy 20-something. Next target. Well, looks like we have another piece of bling here. Except this one is not 20th century. It's 19th century. Looks like it had glass and maybe a picture or something in it. Maybe some kind of brooch and a little squished, but yeah, that's a lady's pin of some kind. Next target. That looks to me like part of a suspender clasp. Even fancy on this side. That's going to be my guess. If anybody knows any differently, please let me know. It's brass. It's got a good weight to it. That's some age. Pretty cool. I'm going to have to call it an evening. I may come back over here tomorrow. Other than this, the only really good thing is the button and those two pieces of bling. All right, next target. Here's part 2 of this session. Back up at the old colonial house. Left off because of rain and just getting late in the evening. So let's pick it back up, go back to that other area of the yard, see what else is under the grass. This item, I believe, is the adjustable wick mechanism for an oil lamp. You can hear the electrical interference. Next target. Look at this. It had a little tiny signal. It had a little tiny button. Look at how tiny that is. Unbelievable. Little itsy bitsy teeny weeny flat button. Wow, don't let anybody ever tell you that AT Pro can't find little things. That is awesome. Next target. Well, look down in there. There's a fork. It's pretty shiny, but I don't know if it's aluminum or what. Now, there's stuff from every era in this area of the yard, as we've seen so far from the bling and the buttons that we've been digging up. Let's see how old this fork is. It's really clean. I'm betting stainless. I don't know what that says. What does that say? I'm betting it's stainless steel. So it's nothing too excited, nothing to get too excited about. But that's as clean a fork as I've ever dug up. Next target. Well, it's going to have to be the last find for this hunt. And at least it's a copper memorial. Where'd it go? Well, all right, let's go back to the truck, do a little wrap up. Let's do a wrap up for the two combined hunts up here at the old colonial location. We got a whole bunch of crap. These two mason jar lids sounded just like my barber and my seated dime. Beautiful 82, 83. This looks like it's all pieces of the same iron, cast iron something or other. Tons of pottery and brick in that area. I think there used to be a structure, plus all the nails. I mean, pretty sure there was a structure there once upon a time. Some kind of bracket. Then the more recognizable, we got the stainless fork. This says E. Farber, which I believe is makeup. I'll look that up. That's probably some kind of an eyeliner or something, but that's old. 30s. One clad quarter, the final copper memorial. I'm pretty sure that's off a suspender clasp. This cleaned up beautifully, but it's brass. It's not gold. Gave me a start, but that's pretty. So that's bling from the 20th century. Then you have bling from the 19th century. This might have held some kind of a cameo or a picture or something, who knows, but that's really ornate. Then we have a button from the 20th century, aluminum and cloth. And the really nice button that says standard color treble gilt. Let me go back. I forgot the other little button. And then the world's tiniest flat button. Let me look at the difference between the two. That's pretty amazing. Well, thanks for joining me. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. Please come back when we once again go looking for what's under the grass. Bye for now.